العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين والأنبياء نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن اتبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now, in continuation of our lessons, we stopped at the Fatha, Harakatul Fatha, which we explained to ourselves that whenever you see a dash sign on the Arabic alphabet, that means you have to pronounce it as ha, ah, ah. You have to pronounce it as ah. So if it is on alif, it is a. If it is on ba, it is ba. If it is ta, it is ta. If it is tha, it is tha. If it is jim, it is jah. If you found it, the sign on the jim, you are going to pronounce it as jah. If you found the fatha sign on ha, you are going to call it ha. So we've gone through this previously. So now what we are going to do is we are going to continue with the letter still on the harakatul fath, which is the fatha sign. So we explained to ourselves that raw, the way raw goes is it sounds o. So the fatha will go along with the o sound. You understand? So raw is what? Raw. The fatha on top of the raw is raw. Then you can see that it's complete raw, and there are some other words attached to it. So raw plus the fatha sign is raw. So if you want to pronounce it with another letters or another make it the complete word, it's going to be rogif. So zai is going to sound like za because we found fatha sign on it. So it's going to be za, zai fatha, za. So complete pronunciation will be zaitun, zaitun. You see? So sin plus the fatha sign on top of it is going to sound sa, sa. So, but all the letters that is attached to the sin will change the pronunciation a bit. It's supposed to be sa, sa, but you are going to elongate the sin because of the alif that is in front of it. So you just elongate it twice. Sa, sa. But normally on a norm, it is pronounced as sa. Sin plus the fatha sign on top of it is sa. Then shin plus the fatha sign on top of it is sha. So you can see pronouncing the complete word, it's going to be called shams, shamsun, shamsun. You see, shamsun. But what we are dealing with is the shin, shamsu, shamsun. So the same thing goes to the sword, sword. The sword sound o. It sounds o. So fatha sign will go along with the sound of the letter. So sword plus the fatha sign on top of it will sound so, so, so. You see, so. It will sound so. I hope we understand this. So the sword already sound o. So whenever you see fatha sound on it, is going to be sounded as o. So, so. So pronouncing the complete sentence, the complete word is going to be صاروخ, صاروخ, صاروخ. Why did we elongate it twice? Because we found alif in front, alif attached with the sword. So it's going to be صاروخ. But on a noun, it's going to be so, because the sword is what we are dealing with. Sword plus the fatal sign on top of it is going to be so, so. So then the same thing goes to the with the dot, dot, dot. So dot plus the fatal sign on top of it is what is dot. Dot plus the fatal sign on top of it is dot. But pronouncing the complete word that is written on under this dot is going to be dobitun, 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 dobitun. Why did we elongate it a bit? Is because we have the alif sign attached with the dot, dot letter. So alif attached with the dot letter, so it's going to be elongated at least twice. So it will be pronounced as dobitun, dobitun. But on a num, it's what dot plus this fatal sign is do, do. So dobitun. So the same thing goes to the to. To is all sound, all sound, all sound. So to plus the fathah sign on top of it, to plus the fathah sign on top of it is what? To. To plus the fathah sign on top of it is to. So pronouncing the complete word, ah, pronouncing the complete word is what? Tahiro, tahiro, tahiratu, ta'iratu. Why did we elongate it? Is because there is fatha and there is halif that is attached with the ta. So that's why we said ta'ira. So but on a noun it's going to be ta. The is another or sound. Or sound. So if you find fatha on it, it's going to be what? The. The. Fatha sign on top of the the is what? The. So, but you can see now there is no alif attached with this one. So it's going to be the zorf, 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 zorf. That is envelope. So zorf, envelope. So ain, this is the, this is the, this is ain. Ain is R sound. Ain is what? R sound. So whenever you find a fathah sign on top of it, it's going to be ah, ah, ah. So pronouncing the complete word is going to be alamun, alamun, alamun. So we give thanks to Almighty Allah and we ask Him to give us beneficial knowledge about this. Whatever you don't understand, just put it in the comment section and you will be responded to. May Allah put barakah in your life and our life. Jazakumullahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.